All right, welcome back here to the program on Sports Radio 810 WHB as we are live at Arrowhead. So we're taking over Arrowhead. People keep saying that, no, the Chiefs are taking over 810. I don't see it that way. I thought it was a little out of line, though, when Doug was, as I said, rummaging through Todd Haley's desk for pens and his personal items. Yes, it is true that Stephen St. John wears the same size shorts as Todd Haley. We saw him in his practice shorts. I believe they were returned before he got back there. We talked now with some of the, one of the bigwigs, one of the front office types, Tammy Fruits, Vice President of Sales and Marketing, is with us, along with Michael Penney, Director of National Military Services, the VFW and the Kansas City Chiefs, teaming up this year. Tammy, first of all, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
You guys didn't use Haley's restroom in his office, did
No, we
you?
didn't use his restroom.
That's a party foul.
Is that a no-no?
That's a no-no.
Really? No, but Doug did say he's got a lot of colored pens. I'm not sure what that's for. Marking up game plans or whatnot. It was impressive, he said. He said pretty organized desk, though. You don't mind if we looked around a little bit, did you?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
On the second floor, stay off ours.
Yeah, as long as no, we went straight up to the big boy floors.
True magic's made on the third floor, Soren.
Is that where it is,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
Back
good to
wall.
know. Good to know. Let's talk about this. I know the Chiefs have had a number of different events going on as far as visiting some of the different military bases and also working with the VFW. Tammy, what exactly, how does the partnership work?
Well, it was really interesting because when we first went over, the VFW reached out to us, and when we first went over to talk to him, I was really surprised because I had a perception of them as an organization who helps, retired men and women in uniform veterans. I didn't realize how much involvement there was with our active military personnel. And they had explained that that's actually one of their challenges, to get people to understand all the things they do. So I think that was a real eye-opener for us and something we made a commitment to help get, a message out there.
And I'll bet there's some young people that don't even know VFW stands for Veterans of Foreign War. That I actually had somebody ask me that, I think it was an intern of ours, kids in college, and I'm like, really? But I guess, that sometimes people aren't aware. Michael, how about you? What's there to be gained for the VFW in working with the Kansas City Chiefs?
Well, this is a great opportunity for us to give back to their servicemen and women and their families that are providing so much for this nation. They're the ones that's putting their life on the line for our freedom, and we need to be there to support them.
What all? I mean, I think a lot of people hear VFW, but they don't know what all the VFW does for the veterans.
Well, with the National Military Services, we have basically three programs that's for the support of our servicemen and women that are serving this country today. And for the Unmet Needs Program, those that are serving and have served within the last 3 years, got out of the military within the last 3 years, if they fall on hard times because of their service to our country, we can provide grants up to $2,500 to fix their car, pay their mortgage bill, buy baby food, whatever their need is. If they fall on that hard times because of their service to our country, we are there to assist them through the Unmet Needs Program.
And I know one of the things, just one of the programs here between the Chiefs and the VFW is a chance, if you're not going to use your tickets, to get those tickets to some of the men and women that have served our country.
Right. We have the Fans Give Back program, and you can go online at kcchiefs.com, and you can donate tickets to the VFW and to Big Brothers and Big Sisters, and they will send you a tax credit letter.
Yeah.
I think the most important thing in our program that we're doing is the Return the Favor program, and that is Chiefs fans, listeners can go to their cell phones, text return to 90999, or they can visit returnthefavor.org. And when you do that on your cell phone, you're donating $10 to help with these programs that they're talking about.
And that $10 donation, let's take the Operation Uplink program. That will provide free phone calls for 25 service members from Iraq, Afghanistan, or Kuwait back to the United States, so they can talk for 10 minutes each to their loved ones. That's what that $10 will provide.
Wow. So $10 gets 25 10-minute phone calls.
25 10-minute phone calls, yes.
So 25 different servicemen or women will be able to talk to their family just for $10. And what's the text again? And can you do this now, up and running anytime? And you text 9099?
90999. Or you can go to returnthefavor.org.
Okay, returnthefavor.org. I would think that would be about as good a gift as you could give to someone who's serving abroad. I mean, that's not easy to get on the phone and call from Afghanistan.
We provide that services twice a month, starting in August. We're going to do it twice a month, and I've been there, I've done that, and for you to be able to call and talk to your loved ones and give you an ease of mind, then you can focus on your mission over there, and that's looking out for the welfare of yourself and your comrades in arms with you, and you're not worried about your family back home. And that's what we need to do for our servicemen and women, is make sure that they are over there concentrating on their mission at hand and not worried about their families back home.
And we now have even more servicemen and women in Afghanistan, as we've just stepped up the number of troops that are over there. We've got a friend of ours, a former intern of ours, that's going to be going to Afghanistan, I think, here in, is it 2 months, 3 months? Well, I know he's going to be here for the Charger game. I think it's not long after that he's going to be shipping out. He's already been in Iraq, and now his unit is headed out to Afghanistan. So there's an even greater need now than there was before, correct?
Right. Especially in Afghanistan, we've gone from about 30,000 to 40,000 up to approaching 90,000 when the surge is over with. We'll have about 90,000 troops in country, yes.
How many, I mean, is there a number you need to get to make sure that everyone's got a chance to make those phone calls? Is there, we need to push, or are we doing pretty good right now? We just need to keep it coming, or we got a lot of work to do?
We got a lot of work to do. I mean, we do this twice a month, and each day we do it for a 24-hour time frame, and that'll cost us somewhere between $30,000 to $40,000 to provide phone calls for a 24-hour time frame.
So $10 at a time. It takes a while to get to 30 or 40,000. But if you think if every Chiefs fan did this once, everyone, 76,000 I think is the new capacity on the stadium, right? Mm-hmm. So if every Chiefs fan at one Chiefs game did it, that'd be 760,000.
That would yes.
That would cover a lot of calls, right?
That would cover a tremendous amount of calls.
That seems like a pretty simple task, and it seems like $10. I know the economy's hit everybody pretty good, but $10 to do that, and again, for every $10, it's 24 calls for every $10.
That's right. The average phone call out of in country is 10 minutes, and the reason why it's only 10 minutes, if you'll think about it, there's probably 10 or 15 service members behind that guy on the phone. They're wanting to talk to their loved ones also, so that's why it's only about 10 minutes is the average time for the phone call connections. And the 700, we have allocated approximately $700,000 for this year's free call days. So yes.
So we can do that with one Chiefs game.
There you go.
I like that. So now, and if somebody gets to the game, there'll be the reminders throughout the time?
The lower LED ring will be putting that text number up. It'll be up on the video boards.
And so it's 90 then 3 9s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you text that, and immediately you're just charged $10, and it goes right to where it needs to go?
Right. Text return, the word return,
okay.
R-E-T, and then
return.
You text it to 90999.
Okay, so the phone number is 90999, mm-hmm. and text the word return, mm-hmm. and we're set 24 guys or gals are getting a chance to talk to their family members. I can't think of anything easier or better cause
Kansas
than that.
City Chiefs, remember?
Text the word return to 90999. That's a $10 charge. It'll go on your phone bill, and 24 service members are going to get 10-minute calls. I don't know that there's a better dollar value than $10 for 24 people having joy in their heart that are standing on guard for your country. So please write it down. If you're driving around, don't write it down. Don't have a crash. We'll give it to you again here later on in the program and throughout the season. But just commit it to memory. It's pretty easy to remember. Return to 90999. That's 9039s with the word return. The text number is 90999.